Counting down another day. Make a wish and blow away. You go further than the Milky Way. In my mind I'm trying hard to rearrange all these problems that been done. I've been known to be wrong, searching for some higher ground, just looking for something I can hold on to. Just looking for something I can hold on to. I've got an angel on my side and a devil on the other side. I'm trying hard but go nowhere, like taking flight without no air. All these problems that been done, I've been known to be wrong, searching for some
One, two, 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. Test. Hello and welcome, everybody. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're doing wonderful, spectacular, great, and most, I don't know, bodacious, I guess is the word that we can use. Hi. What's been happening? What have we been up to? I've had a busy little day for the past couple days. I was trying to finish up all my stupid taxes stuff and got a bunch of work stuff I have to do, and then I did I got a thing I gotta do tomorrow. So basically tonight's stream is probably gonna be a little bit short because I gotta make sure I go to bed like at a decent hour so I don't fall asleep in front of like important people at work. I have to go do a work event, which really kind of sucks. But anyways, Raptor, hello, Jared, hi. But yeah, so let's, I guess we can just jump right on into stuff and do some things. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up like playing for quite a while tonight, but I mean, just I don't plan on being up till like past like 3 a.m. my time tonight. I mean, if anything, I'll try to maybe only do like 3 hours tonight, but we'll see. My freaking I don't know, I always end up like screwing myself up and like staying up super late compared to like when I actually tend to not to go to bed and stuff. Let's do that all then. I was young and bam down. Alright, what's going on this planet here? Oh, we got a TR Bastion up in the northeast. Crimson Bluff appears to be under assault. It's trying to send me to Skydock, though. Skydock situation. Skydock looks like it might be a decent fight. I just don't really like Skydock area that much. Let's go. Looks like we got some aircraft out here. Maybe spawn beacons out here. Don't see any up here. So I can hack that back into that, alright? There's a lot of gunfire.
The facility is secure.
Center, your last spawn ad is under attack. Isn't that fun? Because I wasn't really... I just jumped in here, sure. Is that our base? I see purple over there, so that's one of their bases. Not showing that I'm online. What do you mean? Like I'm not online on Twitch? I'm not online on the game? Or...
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
I'm on the game right now. You can see that I'm playing. You've been a nerd for a while. I sent you an invite already. just chose to ignore me as always. Right. Squad is open for people on my friends list or in the outfit. It's gonna hit every button except for the button I mean to push. Just did what I was trying to do. Oh, you did put this out here. Huh. Seems silly. They did what I was doing. How dare they? That way. Shut. Now you're closer, so. How did you die? Oh wait, there's somebody over there in those bushes. Get the gun back out, please. There's like somebody on that hillside, but I don't. It's horrible. Get inside this thing so it's at least somewhat protective. There's mag riders and tanks out here. Can we go back and get like a tank or something?
Got extra ammunition here.
There's the hill. We should go back to like a tank.
I'll get you fixed up. Medic here. I'll patch you up.
Oh yeah, and what's the point of that? There's a lot of them on that point. One might say that there's a whole platoon over there.
Give it your all!
I gotta insist. Looks like we're starting to resecure it. I'm out of revive needs. do not have the proper imprint on this thing. So stupid how quickly these things fucking die and just like, oh yeah, you can't be revived in Maxis anymore. Who the fuck made that decision is a complete idiot.
We've got a hostile map in the area. Take some ammunition.
Got ammo for you.
Got him up too.
Push the advantage.
Freaking harasser over there. Or, oh, it's an ant. And there's like 5 Mac Riders over there too. Orbital. Maybe I'll be safe over here. I won't go flying too far. Sweet. Alright, perfect. And all those mags should be running right back up to us again.
That will make them think twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go freaking back and redeploy. I'm gonna get a, I'm gonna get like a tank or something. We need like some more heavy artillery out here.
I've walked this road, the one foretold would lead us home. Our fates unknown, but time will mend our broken bones.
Holy shit, I used up all my points just pulling like 1 max. I can't even grab it, freaking, lightning.
These times are strange.
Take beautiful loot out. Maybe should get a, Desi. I think I had like 1 HP left on it. I don't know if this guy that got in my way like screwed up my shot too. Healing the shit out of it. I can't kill it. I have like 3 or 4 people all healing it. This would be a good time to have a scorpion and try to shoot it from above.
Watch your six. Infiltrator in the area.
Oh, you're an enemy. I was just like looking at that guy and it's like fucking his armor was like, this guy's on my team, right? That's the thing that's just completely bullshit about like fucking cosmetic armor in this game. I still say you should be allowed to turn that off if like you choose to do so on your own client. It's like, oh yeah, people buy it just for themselves and they want to show it off, but I mean, it's like, I really don't care if it impacts my gaming, my playability of the game. And like, you know, have the option of like, do you want to have it on or do you want to have it off? Like, have it be like all or nothing thing or something. You know? It's like, I don't care about other people trying to fucking use bright pink armor to try to look like a TR character, you know? It's like they only do it for one reason only, to try to confuse the enemy. It's like, why do people wear like purplish armor? They like to use the Vanya. Why do people wear bluish armor? To try and confuse the NC. It's like, it's purely a troll tactic. It's not camo, it's just basically trying to misrepresent what team you're playing on. You spin up your chain gun and 5 people jump in front of it. And they're all your teammates. Let's made it up there. Good. And as always, you don't get any credit for it because this game does not like to give you credit for doing shit. Yeah, the amount of money or the amount of nanites I spent on that fucking max unit would have been 1,000 times more useful if I just spent it on a tank. God, I fucking hate Rack Raiders. It's so stupid how fast they can get away. Somebody's ramming me from behind. Is that Princess? Why is everything green all of a sudden? Setting up a shield, but they got blowed up real good.
Eyes on an enemy
Lightning, I thought that was enemies.
Eyes on enemy magnet.
PC is on in my house. think when I'm trying to shoot a rocket. He's on me. Oh, crap. Okay. I don't know what direction I'm looking. What? Yeah, that's, ban. Thanks. Good enough. Good enough for a tank now. Oh, they're capturing the fucking plane again. They're back on A. It's just a ghost cap, I think.
Ammunition here.
Stay frosty. This fight is all but won.
Here, I think we're on top of this, or... Somebody killed him.
The facility is secure.
Oh, a shot. I shot.
I've got ammo for you here.
I mean, this probably warrants being able to use the quad cannon because we are kind of close range and there's a shit ton of them. Probably should have brought ammo printer. Crap. Hopefully there's something. It's reloading everybody out here. Too far up, but orbital. Terran Republic is brought out of fashion. They're bringing it over here. Blocking the road, so... Okay. Thanks for, you know, going fucking around me. Is that a mortar? Shit. What? People are just like running into me at this point. is around here.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
Shot from here. Run you guys over, but I'm getting a shit shot at me and I gotta move. I'm getting hit more than I'm being repaired. Navigate this. This is the only problem with being like out on the outside is that it's like you can't just make yourself an easy to hit target. Or like you become a target that people want to hit because you're kind of like in range, you know? Huh? What happened? You should be able to join it. Oh no, wait, you can't because it's not listed anymore. Hold on a sec. I should go load this up with like hash rounds and shit too. There's something out there. What? It's like one of the times I wish I did have a slightly better scope on my thing. Block up ahead of just Sunderers. It's like no other way across other than through this bridge, so. It's like, hey, I got a shot on something. And Sunderer just moves right in the way. Oh, hey, princess. I got a big ass. Move out of my way.
Enemy engineer spotted.
Got a hostile bunker nearby. Some engineer spotted.
Watch the six infiltrator in the area. Enemy engineer in the area.
Okay, repairs. How'd they get that thing back up so quickly? Like a new one spawn in or something? Or?
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
My screen is like flashing. I'm like, is there an orbital strike going off or? Oh, we got the bastions over here. Try to back up. repair thing out here. What about that?
Stay frosty. This fight is all but one.
Usually answer ammo. Do you have ammo?
Hostile liberator spotted.
Damn it, nobody's got ammo out here. We got like freaking 8 rounds left, so basically 2 volleys and that's it. Is that a Colossus? Oh my god, move. Yeah, that's all. Oh, nice, I got some ammo. Oh, hey, look, it's Pale Tiger. Fucking move! Oh my god, I fucking hate whoever the hell just got in my way. Bye bye bye. So much XP I could have got for that kill there. How's it going? Tree mainly. Okay. That's all the damage I can take. A little bit here. There's a mag rider right over there. Dude. Goddamn freaking Sunder is just non-stop getting in my goddamn way right now. Alright, let's see. I need like some freaking kills on heavy assault, I think, for like one of my things, right? Hi, Living Death Guy. What you up to? How's your evening? Oh yeah, you're still getting adjusted with all the new stuff that they've been making me do at work. That is like the ultimate way to like freaking heal everybody is you just sit on a vehicle in an ATV. You have that passive like kill everybody around you thing. Which is like 1,000 times better than like any triage and everything else that you can get. This is Ass Maxes. Okay, shit's happening out there. God damn it. Did it take my squad out of... Yeah, squad recruitment should still be open if you're on friends list and stuff like that, so... a long day. Been up at work early because daily duties, and about 4 hours lifting heavy shit. Get out of the warehouse. Oh boy. Sit at a gate and make sure no one other than like these 4 guys came through, and then did that for about 4 hours. Ah yes. It's my guard duty for a bit. Get the real papers please experience. A million people show up at the door and just tell them all to go away, and then there's only like 4 people that you can actually let through. We're on this loadout. Was yeah. They at least give you a chair to do that in, or are they just like, nah, you get to stand.
There's no quit in a TR, soldier.
Anything to check is just like their faces. Remembering 4 people's faces and watching them carry stuff in and out and back and forth. Yikes. That's gonna bounce. Yes. You're lying. Quit that sales job. Oh, you quit it already? Okay. For about 30 minutes to go sit and eat and have lunch. Sat for about 20 minutes total, and oh wow, that's no good. It kind of reminds me of when I used to like work at like a freaking market at one point, at a supermarket. Not force people into buying stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I got burnt out with, like, working at a place like GameStop. Because, like, it became more about just, like, sales and stuff like that. And just like, oh yeah, you need units per transactions. You need to do this and that. You need to do all these other things. And it's like, yeah, it's like I can freaking get people to buy shit and I'll sell them something if they need it, but I'm not gonna freaking go out of my way to like basically tell somebody to buy something when they don't absolutely need it. Gonna be a landscaper for a bit. Okay. Yeah, build up some muscles. I mean, technically, if you're, you could do the flower arrangements and pottery. I mean, technically there are jobs in landscaping where it's all about just like working on digital aspects of it, and you're just like basically designing the yards and stuff like that. But probably need like a degree to do that, I would think. I mean, at least though you don't have to like deal with dumbass customers all day. Somebody else has to deal with the dumbass customers all day. All you gotta do is just be like, alright, I'm following orders. I did enjoy one job where I would get bonuses for selling stuff, but it wasn't a necessary part of the job. Original job was supposed to be end in March 31st, but they told me it was going to be the same job. Yeah. Because, yeah, they basically said, like, oh, yeah, it's the same thing. And then when you got there, it's like, this is not the same thing. working at the same club or Walmart, whatever, they get back to you. Here. You gonna be a bouncer? Using like a decimator, so you can just like fire and forget and stuff like that. And snipers around that hill. So repairing and installing garage doors, I'd be charged $90 labor per hour, minimum 1 hour plus whatever materials or parts, hazards, shelf stocking, or assistant cart attendant. I mean, that's kind of what I was doing with when I used to work at a grocery store. Is all I did was put stuff back on shelves when customers just basically like left it wherever and didn't want to bring it back, which was, you know, basically returns. Bring carts in from the parking lot that basically people leave like on the other side of the entire lot. And occasionally deal with like the backroom stuff of just like restocking like dairy and stuff like that. I didn't work any of the like the meat department or anything like that, so. Scorpion.
Got ammo for you here. Take some ammunition here. On it. Enemy engineer in the area.
There. Just trying to snipe us. 50 meters.
I can repair that.
Got extra ammunition here. Enemy has spotted.
Got one. But yeah, that was also like, that was a pretty shitty job that I had when I was working for Bonds for a bit, but I did almost get cut in half by a steel wire.
Enemy back.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair it.
Eyes on hostile light assault trooper.
I still rank working for Activision Blizzard as like the worst job that I've ever done. I really have to like aim that up, don't I?
Got extra ammunition here.
There we go, yeah. That's the problem, is I wasn't aiming it up high enough. Oh shit, yeah, he's up there now. I didn't realize it. I all pushed up too much.
Eyes open. Enemy hit.
Like I had metal studs instead of wood studs. They're exactly $15 because the screws and the drills from the metal cost a lot. Oh shit. This new job was in Body Works. I had quit. There's a combination of toxic workplace and wanting to punch the customers.
Get you fixed up. Going out.
Enemy light assault. The air medic here. I'll patch you up.
Frosty, this fight is all but won.
110 meters.
Enemy in. Got ammo. On here.
Done the TR proud today.
I'm in here. Almost there.
Yards down a lot more than I expected to. To get into butchering, I'm decent at cooking, cutting cuts and meat cleanly eludes me. From what I heard from all the people that worked in the meat department when I was working at Bonds, they said it was a very horrendous job and they never want to eat meat ever again. That was what pretty much everybody in the meats department told me. It's consuming at any job. I think that the people I work with, the management gets on your nerves. Yeah, I mean, like, I had a few customers when I worked at GameStop that were just, like, total dumbass assholes, like, out to just basically, like, their objective was more to, like, screw me over so that they could basically try to make money, like, out of, like, just get free stuff out of the company and screw over, like, my performance and the process of it, you know? So, like, those were the people that I didn't really like, that I had to deal with at, when I worked at GameStop. Like, it was like the people that were basically trying to basically exploit the system to get free shit, even though, like, by doing so I get directly impacted by it, and quite literally, like, I'm the one that basically gets in trouble because they wanted something free, and it's like there's no good way around it, because, like, if I tell them no, then they report me for some bogus shit that they make up. And then it's like, you know, if I do it for them, then I get in trouble from, like, upper management for, like, giving away free shit or something like that, so. Because, you know, then we'll have, like, you know, freaking, like, shrink or loss of sales or something like that, or a transaction that looks odd that they're like, please explain this.
I need an enemy like
Check the phone. It's like some of the people I worked with were fine though. Higher lower enlisted military active than the high schoolers. All the higher enlisted military are a cult that hate everybody else. I mean, isn't that basically high school in general though? That was kind of my experience. You had everybody that acted like assholes, and you had people that just basically didn't associate themselves with everybody else because they felt like they were superior to everybody else. Then you get to college and you realize that you are overworked, overstressed, and have to deal with a bunch of shit, and you don't have time for crap. Unless if you're a completely, you know, complete asshole and just riding off the coattails of somebody else, and then you just basically don't care about college and, I don't know, get it paid for, but don't actually, like, learn anything that is relevant to survival. Like my cute ass though. Who are you talking to with that one? I mean, of course your ass is cute, but it's not as cute as mine. So we got ABC. I think we destroyed another freaking what's it called? Colossus. Like, I think somebody else had a Colossus. Oh right, they had a Colossus out because we had some bastions out earlier. I've yet to see yourself make an avatar. I should probably teach you somehow or sometime how to use that program. Like, you've got the computer to use it now for that background stuff that me and Lixie do. Like, I could probably get you set up on your computer to start doing that stuff that we do.
Soldier down.
It's actually not very difficult to get all those things set up, so. But then again, you'd probably, like, stop talking to us because you'd be obsessed with, like, making things. I think I just heard a bunker somewhere. There's a lot of them pushing up over there. You'd be losing the ground. We need to nail down the ground, otherwise it'll just wander off without us. Oh, that damn wasn't enemy. I keep pulling out my C4 thinking that's like, I've got the heal thing. Let me switch that back. We don't need fortify right now. Fortify is only good if I'm standing still. Scavenger, maybe, if I'm getting revived a lot. Otherwise, I could do sensor shield or. Oh wait, maybe this will be good. We'll get this to block some of the explosives. Nanomesh Specialist allows me to keep my thing open for longer, so we'll keep that on. So I can keep my overshield on a little bit longer. Worked at McDonald's and at the steakhouse. Not a big in the kitchen environment. Wasn't a fan of the chef screaming at me because meat wasn't cut thin enough. For other small issues, etc. Yeah, because they micromanage everything. Like, they basically, like, save as much money as possible and make sure everything is, like, perfect. But at the same time, it's, like, it's just so that they can, like, throw it all out at the end of the day and, like, waste it. I should have thrown a grenade up there. You're a pencil pusher. Yeah, I still wouldn't mind like trying to get like a job with like 3D modeling and animations and everything like that at some point, but the biggest problem I have though with that is just that it's like I don't want to work in the game industry though. Like if I work in the game industry, I would want to do it like as like a like either self-employed or a small company where I have like creative like rights to or something like that I'm working like with my own like IP or something like that. I wouldn't necessarily want to like work for anything that's like a big company as a artist, just because it's like you get paid little, you get no recognition, and everything you do is like more for conformity and nothing for originality. And also you don't like get to own the properties that you work on too, so it's like everything you do and work on is essentially owned by the company or whatever that you work for. There's steel grain, Vanyu is still raining on, they're going to the freaking outpost again. They're trying to back cap it. You think there would be like a window open up here or something? Move. I'm trying to blow this up. Nobody comes around that damn corner when I do that. I kind of don't want to play this now. Like, you want to play something else, or you just don't want to, like, play this is what it is, or you just don't want to play anything right now? Out there. Doesn't bother you to work on a boring 9-to-5 job desk job. It's monotonous, it's repetitive, but it pays the bills and you're good at it. I was trying to jump over the boxes and I got stuck on the side of the box. Just basically screwed in there. I gotta respawn. Like, I mean, I don't mind working like office jobs and everything like that. It's just, like, at least with like the job that I've got, it's got like some freedom and I get to put like some input into the project and like make sure things work and everything like that. But I mean, it's like, ultimately though, it's like my objective is like, you know, to basically make sure things work or whatever, but it's like I get some leeway to like, you know, be like, oh, should this do this? Should we do this? Should we include this? This doesn't look like it's including this. Do we need to rework all this? So, like, you know, would it be expected for like a customer to be dealing with something along these lines or something like that? So, made for that. Just like, you know, there's some creativity involved with it, just like, you know, not just like basically being mindless and like checking and doing things like to the T of expectations of like what is like, you know, what it needs to do, but it's like to also consider, you know, how's it going to actually affect the customer, and like is it in the customer's best interest to like ask them if like, you know, to come back and ask them if like, you know, would it be ideal or better for you to have this, or like, you know, this requirement here that you think you need doesn't actually need to be there, and you could probably take that off, as it would be more confusing for people than just to leave it in. Yeah, Princess, are you like, did you just not want to play anything, or were you just like, you're done with PlanetSide and you want to do something else? So, I mean, Overwatch did have the new champion come out. I'm done with game. You said done with games, so that means you're done with PlanetSide, because if you're done with games, that would be pluralized, and that means you'd be done with all games. So, would there be an alternative that you would want to play, or are you just... You do have that installed. No, why would you not have that installed? I'm serious, sucks trying to fight it anyways. Right now, NC are winning, and we need to take something else. Let's go for Palisade. Yeah, no, I've worked for them, so. Yeah, I don't exactly like playing their games on stream that much. That's an orbital. That's a tank. I died from fall damage, yeah. That was not even that far of a fall damage either. Not far of a fall damage. They've done that for like the past 3 champions. You have to get to, well, you can unlock them if you like get to like, what is it, like rank like 45 or some shit, which is like halfway through the battle pass. But if you buy the battle pass, you like get them instantly. Can't shoot through you. Cause yeah, I remember like freaking the last champion that they released, the tank person. Like I didn't even like get them until like, I don't know, near the end of like the freaking like season or something. Cause I was just like, I don't really want to play. Not use a sniper rifle at point blank. Well, they give you the free tier battle pass, which is like, you know, you only get like a quarter or something like that of the rewards. Like you get like 1 reward every 5 levels or something like that, I think is what it is. And it's like at level like 45 is when they unlock the 45 is like when they unlock the champion. Diablo 4, but with recent things people have said about the choices Blizzard made with games really deterring you from buying it. Oh yeah, I mean like their whole microtransaction methodology and everything like that is absolute like horse shit, and just, you know, you really should never like buy anything from them for the most part. I mean, like, any money that they get is usually funded into, like, things that are just pretty much not good for most people. Dude. And it's like the care and stuff like that that they provide for, like, their employees is horrible. What they put their employees through is extremely horrible. Which is not a good company overall. And the amount of crap that they get away with when it comes to like tax evasion, as well as you know, not having to fund people anything too. So. Well, we can't get across that bridge. It's like 4 minutes remaining. This doesn't look like a safe spot to park, but I'm not really sure what else I can do. It's like if they get over that bridge over there and they just... I got my lefts and rights mixed up. Buy you food. I think this is about as close as I can get, isn't it? If we get any closer, I'll probably like be spotted by people. Somebody was telling me that McDonald's just brought back, like, or just started selling, like, some kind of, like, strawberry McFlurry or something like that. It's shooting me. Maybe I should go out and like try to get one of those, like after I'm finished with stream. So I need to drive my car somewhere, and it's been like a couple weeks since last time I did that. Chicken Big Mac. Is it made out of it's made out of dough or deers? Like a deer dough, or dough as in like or like dough as in like Play-Doh.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
What kind of car do I drive? I drive a Honda Civic. It's from 2014. Well, it's because they're not bad cars. Like, the first car I had was a Ford, and that thing was a pain in the ass. That thing, like, it was so many issues with it. It basically became the car that essentially, like, died on its feet type deal, and I just had to get rid of it. Because, like, there's just so many issues with it. The people that tried to repair it for me, too, like, totally fucked it up even worse than it already was. And I was just like, you know, I don't know, scrap this damn thing. I've ended up getting a hand-me-down from my mom at that point, because she was getting rid of her Honda Civic that she had, because she was buying basically a new one. So basically I took her car, which, I mean, she had that thing for a long time too already. And then when I took it from her, I had it for like another, like, you know, like 6 or 7 years after that, and like that thing was like freaking just kept working perfectly fine. So
Sovereignty has taken control of Indar.
license, but I just don't drive. I need to upgrade my license still to that there's like a new one that's like a California Real ID or something like that. They allowed people to like skip on doing it because of the whole COVID stuff, but they were just starting to like mandate it. So like next time I have to get my license renewed, I have to go into the DMV and get the Real ID stuff set up. Otherwise, they can't let me renew it.
I need a ride.
Apparently, we own nothing on this continent, right? How do we own nothing on this continent yet we have like a fucking outpost out here? But the biggest issue with my car lately is just that I haven't driven it that much, so the battery was basically like, okay, so I've had the car for like a long time, and pretty much like it was like a wombo combo of like I haven't been driving it that much and it's just been kind of like sitting there, and because of that, like the power on it has been like kind of like, you know, the battery's like just not been getting charged. But it turned out that it wasn't just because I wasn't driving it, it was also because like the battery is actually at the end of its life expectancy, so I had to get a new battery just to like make sure the thing was like working again, because I like jumpstart the thing every time I went to go use it. Yeah, I bought a should have just reloaded. But I ended up buying a little like a miniature charge station, like not charge station, but like a miniature jumper. So it's basically like the small little like battery pack that you can get that has jumper cables that you can attach onto it, so you can jumpstart your car, so you don't have to like basically go out and get another car to jumpstart your car. So that was like it's like I've been using that thing for like the past year and a half because of that. So like I was able to just like jumpstart my car whenever I wanted to.
I can hear you.
It was very handy.
Ammunition here.
Ammunition here.
Even out rides. Oh, we're gonna crash and die, aren't we?
Wait up. Let me hop in.
Worked at home for so long, I don't know. My old car kind of just ran out of its life and I just never really got a new one. Well, it could have just been like the batteries. Like if you haven't been driving it for a long time, like it could have just been like the battery died on it and you just need a new battery.
I need ride.
This is the worst part about Osher, especially late at night. It's like everybody's like, you know, freaking like, oh yeah, let's ghost cap everything. And then now it's just like, all right, now we're ghost capping everything for the next 5 hours. All right, letting that guy have sleep wells. I don't really want to play Planetside if we're just on Osher, like ghost capping everything back with like 5 people. It's gonna take like what, 10, 20, 30 minutes to at least get to a spot where we're actually gonna be able to fight anything, I think, so. Alright, what should we do instead? Should we keep trying to play Planetside? Should we switch over to Battlefield? Or we could even go play Overwatch, so. Because, I mean, there's no fight that's going to be happening here for, like I said, like the next half hour, except for, like, frickin' just, you know, 1v3 fights from us to them. It's like we outnumber them. It's like outnumbered 1-4. It's 50-50 up until that gets captured, and then that'll get like massively overpopped. They're all moving in down there. This is like the only spot that's got like any fight, and it's like a 1-4 fight, and they're just spawn camping them. Like I just don't want to freaking like sit around and just like wait until we can actually get to the combat. Yeah, see, that's up faster. It's like I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, come on, give me something. Surprise support is a priority queue. Hey, if you want to play 2042 with me or something like that, I could get that set up. But you said you were kind of done with games for now, so. figure everybody's probably gonna be support right now because they're all trying to get play as that the new healer. That's the dude right there. That's the new healer.
My throne is where I say it is.
I wish
I
Violet
was just gonna say Overwatch because you haven't played it in a bit.
so much.
I played it for like a little bit last night just to like check out like you know what the new healer would be like and everything, and I saw a few people use them.
The
So
Axe's carnage
I
and
didn't know what they're able to do and like how
I'm
to
your
fight them.
queen.
They got some crazy anti-tank headshot damage though. With their like freaking primary shot, I was like, I don't understand, but they like wrecked me like when I was chasing them.
A pleasure.
But I mean, if this game gets a little jumpy or whatever, we can switch over to like Battlefield or something. We got Symmetra running around.
One. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Sniper. So I can use my ability again. Sure. Yeah, the flower on that guy can basically
range of the objective. Form up on me.
be shot and stuff like that, as well as his tree that he puts down can also be shot to destroy it.
Guys, hi.
But I don't understand like the heal power of the tree yet, because like it obviously doesn't do like complete invulnerability or anything like that. Because like I've been in that and like I got killed pretty quickly, so it's like the regen isn't powerful on it. One of his other abilities too is like Is it getting too loud or anything? So I'm hearing echoes on everything right now. I gotta like turn that down. Like got like my thing on there, and like I hear Time for Reckoning like 7 times already now. Because like they used it, then I used it, and then I heard it like playback of their using it, and then like I heard the playback of me using it. You're ever trying to like hack somebody. She's like up above us or something. Wow. They lived through that. Where am I aiming at? Covers, right? Shit. Oh, that's theirs. I'm not gonna waste my ult. figure I was like not gonna live long enough, and I think most of our line was already dead behind me, so. One thing I don't like about this chick is that she's got nothing for defending against things like Reinhardt's ultimate, so like she can't block Reinhardt's ult kind of deal.
Time for the reckoning!
Shit! And then we just go like frickin' Orisa and just push right through. Just finish this off. We got like 5 minutes, so I don't want to wait until like the last second just to win. They knocked him off though. Got rid of their Bastion. Freaking Junkrat. He was waiting to try to hit, but he went over the mid piece of it, not the front row. I can just basically push into them. That does heal them quite a bit, though, it looks like. I wish this guy would get off Hanzo or something like that. Maybe use like either Junkrat or something just to hit like their back line a little bit.
Come here. I'll heal you up. Checking in.
Why are they all back there?
Over here.
Nice. I got one and I did damage 2 of them down to almost dead.
Join me.
Who's the rest of my freaking team?
Over here if you want healing.
Should I just do dump dives and go as like Doomfist maybe? Oh no, they got Junkrat, so I can't do that.
We will have peace at any cost.
I'll go.
Cause yeah, I mean Junkrat's basically just gonna stop Doomfist, so
Over there.
Time for the reckoning!
this guy. Heroes use him that much.
Join me in defending the payload. You have preyed on my people for the last time.
I used him a little bit in the last season, so I'm not really too sure of like how to play him.
I will give you shelter. Take everything from them.
Damn it! I ran out of power as he was getting up on me. Is Hanzo doing stuff? I guess he's doing damage.
My resolve.
So supposedly his ultimate is like super OP or something like that. seconds. Oh, we won. Nice. There we go. Oh, that's not mine. For see if I can get to the battle section. How do I get there? So yeah, if you buy it, you get him right away, but otherwise you have to get to battle pass rank 45, and then you unlock him there. So I'm at 6 out of 45 to being able to use him. On defend. Then we got Anna as well. Which, I mean, Anna's good healer for supporting Reinhardt.
I think I can make this worth my time.
So she can put me into she can use that thing to basically like power me up, and I can just basically wreck things with extra armor mitigation and extra power.
I felt like running through the pool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Didn't he like shoot himself in? Back up. Push for free. Here. Charged.
I will keep you safe.
Ouch. That's all I got. Thank you. Shield charge up, damn it. Damn it, I just got my ult. Okay, if I didn't get knocked down or slept or whatever, I could have gotten him.
Deactivated. Healing fortified.
Get up there in time. If I can get up there, I can use my ult to definitely stop him. There's 3 of them. Or no, 3 of them. Oh, they stopped him. Okay, good. I must have killed them all as soon as I died, I guess. They were too focused on killing me that they all got killed off right after. One of their things, but I use it my ult until I confirm that she used both. Should be like almost recharged. One. got me. That's weird. Is Anna just like reloading or something?
The battle awaits me.
Over here. So wait, is the red one ours or is that theirs? That should be theirs, right? Good.
EMP activated.
Screwed up. Freaking Maze. Like, what is the counter for May as a tank? Or would that be just, I mean, I would think it was supposed to be Orisa, right? Last night when I was trying to play, like, every time like I fought against like a freaking May, she was just super annoying.
There's the enemy.
There.
Come on and face me.
Okay, be careful not to freaking waste my ult when she uses her wall. Fucking hate Maze.
Knock you off your feet.
Shield the charge up. Damn it. So I was waiting, I should have gone through the doorway instead of hitting her.
What's next?
Enough, that does not kill me enough. Killed the shit out of her. I forget, I took her down to half health, and then like she got instantly healed back up to like full. We have an Anna, right? No, we don't. Okay, that explains why nobody's blocking her. Shield down and just kept running. There's not much I can do with a fucking May, so
Surrender to my will.
it's like the only thing I can think of is using her just so I don't get like freaking freeze trap. I can switch over to that, but it's like she's hard to hit with her though. That's the only problem, is like she's hard to hit as May. I tried to jump and the jump button did not work. I mean, I guess what I could do is,
Let's skip this one.
go as, what's his name, Winston? Winston would probably be a good choice now that I think about it. But the only problem is Winston's not that great against, the problem is that Winston just doesn't really work against, her. But then again, I think also my spinning, baton doesn't really work too well either against her, so. Get up there, I can put my ult down. Damn it! I was hoping I could like stall out enough time to get my ult up. But I think Winston would probably have been best to use against like Tracer plus Mei. I don't understand why Mei is like been so freaking shitty lately. When somebody says fucking tank difference, when I mitigated like twice as much damage as the other tank and did just as much damage, it's more like a DPS issue that the DPS weren't actually getting fucking kills. Maybe that's the thing. Shitheads, I swear. They're just fucking morons.
Welcome.
Pay attention to the fucking game that you're playing instead of like looking at the goddamn like phone all the time. Gardens. I mean, I guess maybe Roadhog would have worked there too, just to pull in the Mei or something like that. But it's like she's at close range, so. Let's try this guy out again.
We will have peace at any cost.
So I gotta get used to like how you fight him because he kind of fights like Reaper. And like when you go into this mode, you have to like basically like do shotgun style shots. And you also have the block ability, but I don't think the block. I think his block works kind of like Doomfist. That's what I should have tried to play as was Doomfist. I died quickly. I'll just switch over to Doomfist. But Doomfist kind of works that way, where like when he puts his block up, like. Like if you get a headshot on him, it's still. It's like, I think if you get like a headshot on Doomfist, it still deals damage to you or something. I guess you can get through shields and shit.
We will shield you for now.
What does that last for? Like 5 seconds, I guess? Like 4 or 5 seconds. And it's like a 15-second cooldown. Try to push my E, but I guess I have to unblock before I can use it. So try to see if I can kick through, so like toss it while you're blocking or something, but I think you have to be unblocked. I got my ult ready. Does that count as medication when you're in this alt form or no?
I tire of these games.
Our future will be forged in conflict. Ready for a knockout? Unanimous victory.
Shit.
I'm getting good at this.
I am on the objective. Report here now.
Sniper now, or is that? That's, what's her name?
Seismic slap. Charlie. Meteor strike.
First round.
We kept him off the point long
This
enough.
ends now.
Oh god, I suck at fucking shooting with him right now.
Score 1-0.
If we do this right, they won't even know what happened.
I mean, Doofus is a lot about just like making the enemy kind of like turn around and shit like that. So him and what's a hamster's name? Hamtaro or something like that.
4, 3, 2,
Wrecking Ball. There we go. Like him and Wrecking Ball are basically good at getting the enemy to like not look forward is kind of what their objective is. So that way that your team is basically shooting them in the back while the enemy is like distracted with you on their back lines.
the objective is now.
Really like playing against the Junkrat and I am Doofus. Ah, damn it. Where the hell did she go? Oh, that's right. She can jump. I fucking wasn't looking up.
Send your best. I'm ready.
It took us that long just to lose the point. It was like 0-0 that entire time. 79%. This map kind of sucks for Doomfist. It's all there's no way to really like corral people into like an easy shot. For this. It's too wide open of an area to fight in. I think I did.
My throne is where I say it is.
So they don't have anybody that can really kind of like exploit. The only thing I gotta worry about is being hit by Zarya ult. Just did. They just have a lot of support jumping around, maybe, or they're healers right now. It's those two. I think a counter to try to hit them with. To me, if I don't really like being jumped or the roadhog that much. I could try doing Winston and just like try to kill off the healers.
On second thought, that might have been a dream I had.
A better world is possible today.
Can I break a pot? Yeah, this other pot's here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
I guess Zarya would be a good counter for Mei as well. One thing is I don't like using Winston against Zarya just because her stupid shield. Damn it, I was going after freaking DPS check in the back.
Wasn't built today.
Okay, not everybody's alive yet. Princess! Come on, jumped out of that. Get like a freaking Genji in here or something to deflect some of those bombs. Okay, princess, have good sleeps. I will talk to you later.
Not quite.
I'm gonna try this dude out. Maybe because he can absorb shit. Maybe I can get a debuff. while since I played this game. Yeah, nobody cares. Get me back in the game. One reason why people get angry and stop wanting to play this game is because you're sitting through play of the games that you don't fucking care about. I think like 90% of the time the reason why I stop playing this game is because I get stuck on play of the game fucking screens for like way too long. They really need to get rid of play of the game or something like that, or just at least allow you to skip it more.
Select your hero.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's like you're sitting there, you're like, oh look, there's somebody on the other team that I have no idea who they are or care about or want to even engage with, and I would like to just get into the next match.
From imperfection.
I mean, Battlefield even does that crap too, where it's just like, oh look, here's the in-game stat screen. Look at these 3 players that did something, and I'm like, I don't even know what the hell those achievements even mean, but okay.
No unnecessary
I mean, like, I can hold tab and look at the scoreboard and see what people's stats were if I really care. In-game scoreboards really need to be more optional in games these days. It's like, it's way too freaking boring just to sit there and be like, look at all this shit that doesn't matter to you. The only thing people care about at the end of a match is their own personal score, and that's it. And maybe the score of like somebody that they're playing with. Oh, nobody captured the freaking point until now. Let's go back into the place. Damn sniper over there.
Let the Kitsune guide you! They have disrupted my plan.
Is there a revive up here? Probably just on somebody else already.
Chaos will not be unseated in a day.
Should I have saved my ult for a little bit later?
Behold my creation.
Still got one turret. And
Centuries offline.
there for now.
Heroes never die.
Put some defenses over here. Sure, when I get the shit kicked out of me and nobody heals me, somebody else does an ult, the dude just sits there and just gets healed infinitely.
There is always more to learn.
I think I'd be more careful.
Teleportation portal open. Can't put me in. Not bad. I have reached the objective. Come in here.
Face down. Let's just put it here.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Best round.
Oh, we won already.
Tactical visor activated.
Yahi parambasta viktahe!
Paper thin.
Score 1-0.
If we do this right, they won't
Way
even
too
know what
high. What are you
happened.
aiming for?
It's not my job to get you back alive. But stay close to me, and we might manage it anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture objective.
Don't mess this up.
Sentry in position.
The enemies. Damn it! I almost got them all. Like I got them all really low too. That's again the One Punch Man outfit. That was like a limited thing. Is that still? I think it was just a limited time. I don't think it's available anymore. I didn't realize I like going toe to toe to me. I can break my big ass still, right?
Yahi parambasta viktahe!
Jump or anything. Jump right now. Oh god, the range on that. Wow. Does that range never seem like it's that much for me? Should have used my teleporter and just like gotten behind him or something and ran away.
The way is still open for me. Teleporter taking shape.
Ah,
Everyone, heal up.
just making some food. What'd you make?
Washed away. Let the Kitsune guide you!
I'll save it. I'm gonna try to get a teleporter somewhere and see if I can go down to some turrets somewhere.
Sentry wall in place. Objective smart.
Tactical visor activated.
Up there, so that way if I get in this room. Put one like there, that'll distract them and force them to turn around.
There they are. Get ready. Adjusting turret placement. They broke my turret.
Wait a second, quickly.
I can hear some assistance. Some.
Just running for the point at that point.
Play of the game.
Again, I don't really care. Would like to just move on to the next game already.
Traveling to Busan.
Take it. I don't think I've gotten healed a single time, but oh wait, I'm backfilled. Shit. What's going on? Damn it, what is this? Bring it backfill at like 5 seconds remaining of the goddamn match. I hate that.
Score.
It's like I'm freaking like I'm loading in and I'm like, okay, I got time to pick my character, and it's just like, wait, oh, never mind. At least it wasn't like end of like round 2, you know, like freaking they were losing or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, here's the final freaking, you know, thing or whatever. Like, that's the worst, is when you're like, you join into a match and it's like the game is like 10 seconds from ending, and it's like the enemy team's like just getting the victory, like the last victory point that they need to end the match, and it's just like, well, that was a waste of loading.
3, 2, 1.
A chance to prove ourselves.
Targets in sight.
Ready for a knockout?
God damn it, I was trying to jump away. I hit that pillar. So it used to be like a really cool tactic to do with Doomfist, was like you dash in with your right, like your strong punch, and then you'd use the Volt maneuver where you like you leap up and like you know slam down, and use that to basically like escape. Escape out of that. Technically going in with your with your shift would probably be better, because that would give you shield. It would give you time to charge up your right, but it's like if you hit somebody with your right as you're like dashing out to escape, it's like you're just gonna freaking just stop your ability to be able to retreat.
Ready to unleash the move.
5% on my ult. Gathering up. See what I mean? That new champion's freaking a healer, but like they wreck me like if they get some headshots.
Send your best. I'm ready.
4X games like Civ and Total War and Stellar, etc. I never played the last one, Stellaris. Oh my god. But yeah, I have played Civilization. I did like that game.
Meteor strike.
Freaking stop hitting me with that damn hat.
Taking the point. Backup would be wonderful. On my way.
I guess the alternative would be using
Good to see my lieutenants keeping sharp.
I need to switch off Doom. I'm gonna use Winston to take care of her, just to at least prevent her from being able to hack. That's the biggest issue, is that the ability to freaking hack you is the prevents you from doing anything. That, or I could go. What's his name? The dude that the balls. She's just getting annoying at this point because she's just. really annoying. Is she not dying? Like, surprisingly, that Anna just, like, does not lose HP. Push the point. Kill her! We need, like, an Anna on our team. We need to stop their freaking ability to, like, heal. 'Cause that's all that was happening. It's just like they had way too much healing and we didn't have enough healing. They were preventing healing, so it was just like, oh, okay, well, we can't heal and they are healing too much. And I guess the only thing I could have done was maybe go, if I went as Junker Queen, and then like my ult could at least, you know, stop their healing, I guess. That would probably have been like the only thing I could really do. But like I'd have to build up my ult is the hard thing. I don't like this new map. It's like that was probably the only thing that I could do to change up the situation, is go as Junker Queen, I guess, but if we had a Anna, that would have been a lot more useful. Playing a lot of Warhammer 40k Gladius. I played that one. That was actually an interesting find. I didn't realize that.
Is where I stay.
Like, I just picked that game up. I'm like, oh hey, it's a Warhammer game. It's alright. And then I started playing it and I'm like, oh, this is actually like really good. I played a whole lot of that one when I got it at first, so.
Unpredictable.
Civilization, I mean, like, I like Civilization, but it's a weird thing. It's like, the upgrades that they make to the game are vastly different from, like, game to game. But it's like, when you go backwards to the other games, like, you know, when you go play, like, an older version of the game or something like that, like, it's hard to get back into, like, the older versions because you get used to, like, the newer systems, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, the newer systems are never, like, that great compared to the older systems. This little teleport thing and he messed up because it was underneath this. Oh my gosh, I have a feeling, self-healing and stuff. Like, I was hoping my my axe attack was gonna heal me more. Well, Civ 5, but I don't think I like the changes in Civ 6, and the new art style kind of turned you off a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like, I went to go play Civ 6 and everything like that, and it was okay. I didn't really like it as much, but it's like all the expansions definitely made it a lot more playable, but it's like the expansions were like basic features that should have been in the game kind of deal, you know? Like, they were including features as like paid content, which was just kind of crap. Oh my god. I almost get my ult, so I don't really want to switch off her, but I need to switch off her because we don't have people chasing enough, I think. But yeah, I definitely do like,
Here, at your convenience.
like, because I remember playing like Civilization and 3 and stuff like that, so. Oh, let's see.
Time for the reckoning!
Take cover. The tree's gone.
is so goddamn annoying. What the hell is going on? Get rid of her. You can kill that thing if you shoot it. You're saying you're trying to pull me out of danger, but at the same time... Okay, well, I was gonna put her in the face, but yeah. She turns into an ice cube again. Oh my god, maze are just fucking annoying. Just swing for the fences against her. Just blast her in the face with a mace and see how well she does with that. Stop me. Like, that should have knocked us both over, like, yet instead it just pushed me backwards when I was charging him. It was one of there was the first 4X game I don't remember, Civ 3 when I was really young. I remember I was one of those few games my parents didn't mind me playing a lot since it was kind of an educational game.
How have you been?
So I don't know if you, like, I mean, I guess if Civ 3 was like your first 3X, like, did you ever play like the old versions of like SimCity? I'm talking like it's so old that like you had to have the instruction manual to look at page 27 to type in a certain reference code of some sort.
What?
Otherwise, the game basically mad dashes you with a whole bunch of like natural disasters, and you can't actually play the game. SimCity 3000. It's so shit that they did that because like they didn't have like, you know, pirate protection like they do today. So like the way they had to do it was like they're like, oh yeah, you have to have the manual. And like on page, you know, 28, what like this word on the manual basically is like something you have to enter in, and it doesn't tell you if you push the right button or not. They basically just like they go like, okay, cool, you can enter the game, and then you go into the game, and then about 5 minutes in, the natural disasters start happening. So it's like a big fuck you to anybody playing the game, because it's like, yeah, sure, you entered it right, and it's like 5 minutes of building your city, and then they're like, all right, now you get nothing but disasters. So, which isn't bad if you just don't like, you know, you don't mind playing the game on like massive hard mode.
Any of my friends. Okay.
Why are you pulling me back? I'm trying to... Now would be a good time to pull me back. There you go. Thank you. Shield healed yet.
Nanoboost administered.
Oh, damn it. I couldn't get out of it. This is all right, counters it. Recharge my ult up some. The weird thing about his ult is that, I mean, not his ult, but the healers, when the healer dies, that new healer, like, he leaves a little seed that basically either team can more or less pick up. Weird with him because like he's a good support, but it's like you really need like freaking coordination to work with him because it's like all of his moves are like moving you around and stuff like that. So freaking May got me. SimCity 3000 might be just under my time in 96. The game was came out in like 2019 before SimCity. I played with SimCity Core. It's like they've got so many people that can block my freaking ult that it's like as soon as I start to charge my ult, there's like 3 things I think that can prevent it from firing.
Trees that are beneath the soil.
Or 2.
My ultimate is set.
Doesn't really feel that much.
Join me at your victory. Glory of
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Number 1, my ult didn't go up the steps when he was right in front of me. Number 2, I got slept coming around that corner and I was right in her face and I should have grabbed her.
I can take Mars and
Number 3, I was actually aiming for damn soldier with my charge, which apparently just flung him off to the side. Messing with my charge on him. A lot of Tycoon games, yeah, I mean like there's like what, Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that, so.
Score 1-1.
It's another 30 minutes and then we'll, there's like 1 match in this game. I mean I guess it depends.
Don't fail me, or else.
I mean,
Take once, but we'll get it done.
do that. Yeah, I like how somebody freaking like switches to Reinhardt as like I'm kicking their ass with Reinhardt.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Teleporter taking shape.
We have one last chance.
It was like May using her ult all of a sudden with her saying slay them. realize I lived that long. Barely hanging on for like a thread for so long. It's like freaking, I couldn't even talk during that time. I'm just like, okay, well, I guess I'm blocking. I guess I'm walking backwards. I guess I'm blocking. I guess I'm walking backwards. I'm still not dead. I'm still not dead. Soldier is just a running shithead. Won't engage in anybody, but will run like at the speed of fucking light as soon as like anybody starts attacking him. This shot my friend fucking
You are safe with me. Your miscalculations will cost you everything. Put them in the crowd.
He seriously looked like he just speed hacked off the freaking side of the map over there to the left. I can't even block against that. I was hoping I could block that, but was he doing like max mouse speed swings? Like, did he like put his mouse to like 10,000 sensitivity and just start spinning around swinging at the end there? I felt like that's what he did. It looked like he started like spinning around. I was like, what? Yeah, like I remember playing like Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that. But it's like if you've never played Planet Coaster, that's a great like callback to like the old Tycoon games, but with like enough new things and a lot of stuff to do to where it's like. It reminds you of playing like the old like Tycoon games, but then like having like infinitely better like graphics and everything else like that. So that is definitely a great game to play if you liked playing like those old Tycoon games. Like pick up Planet Coaster. Ah, backfill.
Time to save the world? Game on!
Stop getting backfilled.
Stop the payload.
Neutralizing projectile! Forward barrier activated! Nothing can touch me!
Passing out the welcome!
Hey, pull me back now.
Life protects life.
Booting up! 사고칠 준비된 사람!
She's not the greatest, but everyone's like
Pirate disengaging!
yeah, she got me on my neck, but overall, she's not like a great choice, I think, against the D.Va.
No one can hide.
Unless you're missing something like a change trigger or something.
Come here, Toki.
You have Chrono so it's actually awesome. They've done a few DLCs though. Like the DLCs are really interesting too. Like as far as like what they include in them. Like I'm bringing like the Ghostbusters and stuff like that. I was just like, what? My ult just got ready too. I should have used it. I think you got in a humble bundle, so you probably got like a lot of the expansions with it too. Then
I'm not giving up.
I tried out the other one, the
Feeling after this.
Letting out the welcome mat.
the Zoo Tycoon one that they did. I really didn't like the Zoo Tycoon one that much. Zoo Tycoon, like, I mean, like, the Roller Coaster Tycoon had a lot of, like, verticality, park customization, and stuff like that, like, but the Zoo Tycoon one, I don't know, there just wasn't, there's just, it didn't seem like it had the same flair as, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon did. I mean, maybe it's like I need to get a certain expansion pack or something like that, or maybe I was just kind of playing it wrong. But, like, I don't know, Zoo Tycoon just didn't feel the same as, like, Roller Coaster. The Jurassic Park one too. That was a different company, I think, though, than that one, wasn't it?
My barrier is gone.
Nothing gets past me.
I mean, the Jurassic Park one seemed okay, but it's like, I think you have to be like a big, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just one of those games where it's like you're a big dinosaur fan or something like that, like, it's more interesting.
I see.
Kind of like how Zoo Tycoon maybe is like more interesting to people who have, you know, like more of a zoology type of like mentality about it. I think I broke out of his ult by doing that.
Initiating defense matrix.
So Bob in a minute here. There's Bob. Hold up, please. Good healers. Should have stayed on the point. This one, I think. Yep, there we go. Dinosaurs, yeah. But surprisingly, the Jurassic Park one, like, I don't know if I mean, they probably paid him a lot, but, what's his name? Jeff Goldblum, freaking, like, did a few sponsorships with that game. so weird. It's like Jeff Goldblum's like known for like just random ranting, rambling and stuff like that. In like some weird like way that's supposed to be like coherent and like a string of thoughts or whatever, but I mean it's basically what streaming is, I guess. Essentially he's the poster child for streaming before streaming was a thing. Where should I play us? Should I do this guy some more? Let's play him a little bit more. Like, he was kind of like the big deal of that movie too, wasn't he? Like, because I mean, like, he's been in movies before that, but like, usually when you think of Jeff Goldblum, like, I mean, obviously a lot of people that like know about his like his older work usually go like, oh yes, The Fly, and stuff like that. But it's like usually when I think of him, it's like first thing that comes to mind is like Jurassic Park and Independence Day. But then it's like, you know, like he had a lot of roles in a lot of other movies that were like long before then. But it's like, to me, like I think Jurassic Park was like the time that I like realized, oh, Jeff Goldblum, okay, like I recognize the name and I see this person type deal. Missed that. Okay, cool. Just got it. Mei is so freaking annoying now. I remember her being like annoying, but like now it feels like there's like not really a good counter against her and shit.
Destroy that turret.
See, like that crap right there, like Mei is like people do that all the time. Like, I mean, it's a good tactic, but at the same time I feel it's like, how is it like so much more effective than it used to be? Like, I feel like I never got trapped like that before they like took her out of the game, and then like when she got back into the game, all of a sudden it's like she's just super hyper annoying.
Enemy here!
Freeze! Don't move!
Favorites were Circus Tycoon, typical Roller Coaster Tycoon, and he didn't like the mall tycoons that much. Playing like or buying some game that was like literally I think it was called like Mall Tycoon or something like that. Like, it was a recent, like, game or something like that, so it wasn't, like, something that was, like... Like, it's not a game that was, like, recently or anything like that, but it's, like... It was a game that came out, like, as, like, an early access thing, which it was okay for, like a tycoon-ish type game or whatever, but it was, like, super limited when I played it, like... I haven't gone back to try it since like the updates or whatever, but it's like, I mean, supposedly the game's got a lot of new stuff to it. But like when I played it last time, I was just like, oh yeah, I'll play it for like an hour and then that'll be like it.
Rally to my side. We are pushing.
And it's like, alright, I did all the content that there is in this game kind of deal, and like that's like it. Oh shit, I should quit my showdown. Still can't quit my showdown.
They took the robot!
I mean, I changed over to this like quite a while ago. Where have you been?
Stop that barricade in its tracks!
Finally.
Immortality field deployed.
I remember getting in a game in cereal boxes. I don't think that they do that anymore. For the past like hour and a half.
Let them out.
Not beaten
Enemy
yet.
turret ahead. Freeze! Don't move!
Yeah, no, because like I mean, like back then, like you could fit a game on like a floppy disk or something like that, and like that would be transportable inside of a.
They are moving the barricade. Stop them.
That would be transportable inside of a cereal box.
Ahead. Join me.
But like nowadays, it's like, yeah, you put a CD-ROM into a cereal box, and it's like people don't even have CD-ROMs anymore. Like people don't have CD drives on their computers these days. So it's like, how would you even give somebody it? Like the only way you could give it people a game nowadays, like in that type of way, would be you'd have to give them like a code, and then like the code would have to be like, you know. The code would basically have to be like a download code or something like that, you know?
You are safe. Devour them.
We're outnumbered!
It's like that'd be the only way that you could really get a loot to people these days.
Cannot allow them to take the robot.
Where's my team at?
A battle lost.
Nut tracker. Find that. Wait, were we down a person or something?
Turret down.
Or were they just like AFK?
To me!
Enemy turret destroyed.
Do anything for that?
You are safe with them. Devour them.
We've lost possession of the
We gotta do
robot.
something about that. Freaking sniper or something. I mean, we've got two champions since they don't keep pushing it, but I might have to switch champions for heroes, because if they get to that next point, I'm gonna get kinda close.
Take everything from them.
Pushing back. Heard of mighty beams or tech deck dudes? I mean, I know what a tech deck is, and I remember something about mighty beams, but I don't really know those exact references. But I mean, isn't mighty beams like a freaking like?
Take everything from them.
Not like a, I don't know. I was thinking like maybe that was like a thing. It's the only thing that's getting me. Maybe I just go Winston and just go after their sniper, because that seems to be the only thing killing us, I guess, right? They're not even doing that much damage. Trying to stop them here. If they get around the corner, and we gotta push all the way back. Kill him or something? So I can get up there quicker.
Prepare yourself. Our future will be forged in conflict. We've almost won. Stand strong a little longer.
So hold him out for like 13 seconds.
10 seconds remaining.
Goddess is here. Freeze! Don't move!
If I get my ult, I can basically like land right on top of her. Little ball inside a cylinder. Those things like bought or weren't those things sold at like markets or something like that? Like in those little like quarter turners? Oh my god, I'm just gonna jump in every possible wrong direction.
Take the robot.
No, we're about to lose the lead.
No. I just trying to hold it as long as I could. Team got back there in time, at least while I was holding it. And we got a Bob out on the field, I think, so that should
Dodge this.
work. As long as they don't all die.
Can win. Capture the robot.
I'm trying to hold. You guys gotta be on the point. It's like the problem is I can't get off the point to like be offensive with like Doomfist, so like the only time that I had to do anything was like when I had my ult, but
Our time runs short. Take the robot.
oh, come on. Oh, that was so close. Definitely now that you rethink about it. Yeah, it's like I had to go after that stupid widow, but it's like I couldn't leave the point. Bionicles, I mean, they made like some games like something. I think people still like make like mods of stuff for them or something. I mean, they're not like obsolete or like, you know, forgotten or anything like that. So. It's starting to get warm in here.
Now arriving at position. Prepare to attack. Select your kill.
Yeah, it's like whenever you see somebody playing Widow in this game, it's like they're usually like freaking god tier if they're playing it like in matches. It's pretty rare to see people play Widow and they're like not that great at it.
My throne is where I say.
Load hop together.
Okay, my mouse like was out of window for a second there.
No. I mean, are you a couple?
It's like, don't they still make those other like links or something like that, which are like the Lego ripoffs or something? Or... those things were called. I forgot what they were called.
Are you lot ready for some bloodshed?
No.
Where did she go? She was chasing somebody down and I was like trying to find him. Oh my gosh. Freaking healing. Healing is ever going to be an issue in this one. They just completely forgot about healing her on that one. Oh, I almost had her on that. Somebody just like standing on the payload right now.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh yeah, they're all in this thing here. And she's got There's a Junkrat up there somewhere.
I'm on the payload.
This is just, oh, because I'm the only person on the freaking point. I got Hanzo now. Shut up.
Too close, didn't ya?
Well, I mean, good for her. I'm pushing the point.
My payload's moving. Pile on.
God.
Over here.
Why are we not pushing the payload?
I'm on the payload. Get over here. Where's my nut? Time for the
Why is saying nobody pushing the freaking payload? They can't kill Diva, I guess.
lucky shot.
It's like I'm going into their freaking team, like, all the way into the back lines, fighting like 4v1, and they can't 1v1 their damn Diva without a healer or anything. Diva's annoying, but it shouldn't cause me this much issues. Damn it. Well, I got her out of mech again, at least. Took a small nap and you can't get back to sleep. I know.
I've got plenty of teeth left.
And it's like drinking like a warm something or something other, like help, or I don't know. Yeah, like warm milk or something, or maybe you just have to pee really badly. Like a freaking jump rat to stop the rolling pin. So hard to get like a freaking headshot on because his head is like so much smaller. Does he have like a larger hitbox or something like that, or is like
My ultimate is almost ready.
just like his headshots are just ridiculously small on him?
No one can hide from my sight.
And he missed your jump.
And there's a knife in it. Time for the reckoning!
Get up. Damn it, I hit the proximity mine. Got away with like 5 HP. Better. 50 more minutes on the clock. Alright, I gotta stay on the point and just deal with this stupid team. Like, how did that not kill him? And then going for whatever.
No one can hide from my sight. Get over here!
Walked right into that. Yeah, I missed him. I'm gonna have to like dash in there and attack their back line, otherwise we're not gonna move forward.
I have the payload. Everyone relax.
People dead right now.
Time for the reckoning!
So freaking annoying.
60 seconds remaining.
It's like freaking just Winston is like, or whatever his name is, just hit and run, hit and run, hit and run.
Payload! Get over here!
That's why we need hold into that. We need to kill off the Mercy and stuff like that.
Outnumbered! They finally got up there!
Freaking. I think I wasted my ult. I should have used it on the group in the back instead of just going after.
Finally! A decent scrap!
Oh my god. Fucking A, you idiot! I can't get to the point now! God damn it, she pulled me out of, or he pulled me out of the fucking, I was like in position to run up for the point to stall it, and she just yanked me right away from it. I'm just like, oh great. That's the one thing I hate about moves like that. Because it's like, yeah, you can't communicate to them like what you're trying to do. And you're like, okay, well, I need to run up to the point because, like, you know, I'm a tank. Just keep me healed. I'll run through their lines, stall the point so we can at least, like, have a chance. And it's like, instead of me getting up there to get to the point, I get yanked back into, like, our freaking spawn room. And I'm like, well, so much for being able to save the game. I was like, I'm able to get like headshots and stuff with Cassidy, but it's like as freaking Ash for some reason, like I can never get headshots with her. This is Marisa, we got Winston. No, just do jump at it first, I guess. Got 30 seconds to decide. I mean, Winston's going in there, that means I could go in close range 2 with him. Which, I mean, that could be good, that could be good. Or I could just lob bombs in while he's distracting them. Also, bashing would be probably too bad of a choice on that too. It depends on just what they got, I guess. I mean, I could go Genji if he's going Winston. So that way I can go in with him and try to distract, and then like whenever he gets where the hell is she going? I was trying to kill their healer, but alright, let's just bomb the shit out of him or something. Or I could just go Bastion and just blast out that dude's shield and then he dies quickly. Yeah, we'll just blast out his shield. Because, I mean, a Bastion's good at killing off our Winston because basically he kills off the shield instantly and then oh my god, they got Reaper and a goddamn, yeah, I'm just gonna go road for that. I'm just gonna blow the shit out of them, because that was just kind of stupid.
Barrier cannot withstand much more.
Get to me in time. Like, that was in transit, and like I fucking, like I saw him fire, and like I died before it even like left the barrel. I wasn't aware that his rockets had
Surrender to my will.
duplicate you might not.
Don't tell anyone. He's one of those guys that just like gets headshots and like every bullet he fires, isn't he? I know it's like, you know, it's not always gonna happen, but I feel like this guy might be in the realm of maybe doing an aim hack. It's like I popped around that corner and I was like headshotted to like freaking 45 HP with like my toe sticking out. Not effective. If I use my ult, I think he will like insta shoot it and like it'll be dead before it even comes around a corner. Now I can use my ult. Their healer. Oh, he switched to Hanzo. And now he's freaking Genji. I think it was Hanzo a second ago, and he just switched to Genji. They're chasing people down over there.
Buckle my shoe! There's mayhem to do!
Did he change again?
Enemy factor!
Right. Okay, the other guy changed.
What is that melody?
Actuating the barrier!
Maybe it's just like go Mei and just be like a freaking annoying little asshole. And like I guess Mei is just like a mega anti-tank now or something. Couple of hits on him. Much quicker than it used to be. Like recycle all the tank. Shit, I almost had him. I got him low though for everybody. It's Genji on the point now. He died just as the ult was going off. Yeah, I don't know. His ult doesn't like keep you alive that well. Like, it looks like it's a good AoE burst heal, but it's not like, I mean, it's not like Zenyatta style of like healing and then, I don't know, like, it even heals enough to like even compete with like Mercy's version of heals. Like Mercy's AoE healing, like I don't think it feels like it competes with that either. I mean, I guess the advantage is you can use it as a, as like a wall or a shield, right? I guess that would be the main advantage to it, so why it probably doesn't heal as much. But it's like, I feel like whenever I'm standing in that thing, like, it doesn't heal me that much, but I mean, you do have an additional, like, healing that you can probably do and stuff like that, so I think this will probably be my last round. Try a little bit of Cassidy on my last round, I guess. I'll switch off them probably pretty quickly, though. Attack, because we have a Widowmaker, so I probably shouldn't be using somebody that's a hit scan type, because I mean Widowmaker should be taking care of any long range air attacks and stuff like that. But I mean, I can remember how to play Cassidy. For the most part, it's like you get in close, land one good shot, and then just instantly hit them with your E, and then it's like they should be dead. If you get like one good like body or headshot, and just like throw an E on them immediately after, that's usually enough to kill somebody.
Don't be afraid to ask for help out there.
I'm surprised I didn't get like healer roll a single time, but I mean, obviously everybody wants to be the new healer, I guess, but still, it's like I was expecting to get like at least one game with like being a healer. Which is even weirder too, because it was saying that the quick Q, like, you know, you got like the Q for everything. Oh my god. You have like the Q for everything, and then like the specific Q or whatever that has like, you know, a spot for that people should be like, you know, that are like, oh yeah, if you join this, you get extra credit because it's like the Q in need or whatever. It's still on support for that, so yeah, I think I need to deal with this D.Va, which, I mean, this is a good counter to D.Va because she can just shoot right through the shield.
From imperfection, we build a new world. The payload.
Nerf this.
Shit. Thank you. Keep your weapon charged. No! I almost got her. Shit, got the shield up. I don't feel like there's enough enemies for me to really need to put the shield up. So we're pushing fine right now. I'm surprised they haven't switched off D.Va yet. I mean, it's like I'm basically like the anti-D.Va weapon right now. So, like, she gets in close and basically she's screwed because she can't use her thing to more or less block me. So. put my shield up when we get up there this time because it looks like they've got a lot of forward fighting stuff going on. Damn it. That's what I don't like about him. It's like Reinhardt could have followed that up with his ult to hit a bunch of enemies and gotten some good damage off, but he got pushed up into the sky and it's like because of that, like he couldn't actually like do anything. Oh, she's a speck of health left. I gotta block it. That was meant for the other dude. I should have just left clicked her. And let's see, I could go.
There is always
So let's see, how much do they got? Okay, so they've got Ash.
this.
Take cover.
Teleportation portal open.
Yeah, I could go like Reaper as well, just like trying to build the life. I mean, there were enemies in here, but I don't see them now.
No one can hide.
Life protects life.
Look for this laser beam. Shit! Hurt me back! Almost got killed because of that stupid thing.
Efficient defenses.
Is it not pushing?
Moving the payload.
On. Why is it not pushing forward? Is standing up on top of that thing actually blocks it?
A chance to act on my observations.
Let's see if I get up behind them. I'll probably flank them because they don't have. Because the only thing they got is good. Like, they got. They have.
Pushing the payload.
I don't like that.
My servants never focus.
Right, it's like I know people aren't doing it to be trolly, but oh my god, it's like getting pulled out of position when you're expecting something else to happen. Really freaking annoying.
Sentry ward in place.
Got a Pharah. Why did they get Pharah? It's like, why would you get Pharah right when we go inside? It's like, isn't that the one spot you shouldn't be using Pharah is like inside?
Ward in place. I have opened the bar.
Switch to the tank, that under tank dude. So they finally switched off again. So I can play something other than her, but it's like I just got my ult, so it's like, should I save up my ult? Should I just use my ult, or should I just switch off? probably just use my ult and then switch to back to like Junkrat, I guess. My shield, so there's like no point. So when she pulls people away, is that also invulnerability?
No one can hide. My soul never dies.
Life protects life.
There's no point in using that because it was like everything that they were using was going to go right through my shield. Maybe I should switch off of him now because off her now instead of him because it's like I don't think I can really win with this chick now because we don't have like a lot of the stuff kind of counteracts my shield. Get my Q off in time. Or shift or whatever it is. And throw my little orb thing out. I was trying to throw it onto that wall to like hit her. This will be good against the Bastion. Not so much anymore, I guess, but I mean, the reason why this was good against Bastion is because Bastion couldn't move while he was deployed, but now he can do that. Shit. Trapper. That was lame. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I need to call it a night and like try to get like some sleep and stuff like that for tomorrow. Because yeah, I gotta get up for work tomorrow and I gotta be like awake and stuff like that. So we'll see, Wednesday or something like that. So yeah, I'll be back on Friday. I will see you all on the Fridays of the Day of the Fries. So stay well and stay good and stay out of trouble, please. Alrighty, bye bye everybody. See you on the Fridays. See you then. Good night, good evening, and good morning. And lastly but not least, goodbye.
Drift into the void.